Hey everybody, welcome back to Outdoors with Casey. We come down here a couple times this week and pre-baited, and the hogs were continuing to come in and out of the trap, the whole time I was down with my knee surgery. So they're pretty regular right here, and they were going in the trap and I guess digging around for little pieces of corn because we didn't come down here for about a week and a half. And so we felt pretty comfortable in coming down here and setting the trap, and we set it last night. And we've had my first ever failure to trip the trigger. What happened is they all went in there, they were in the trap, and I have a piece of cattle wire on the bottom of the trap. And I don't know how big the squares are, it's bigger than the 2x4 wire that I got around the outside. And I got two pieces of rebar that go down in the ground, and the wood slides, the root stick slides over that. So when they tripped it last night, one end came up and one end was still on the bar and went in there to the bottom of that cattle wire and caught and hung up. And I've never had that happen before. So as you can see, it's hung up. Here's one of my bars, here's the other bar. And it just hung right in here, and there's the corner of that wire. And that, when they threw this in, that end just went down and it just got hung up. I've never had that happen, but that's one reason I've come back in here and put sand to try to level everything back up. And they've been in here so much that they've just rooted all this back down again. So, I mean, we've caught 31 hogs here since April the 25th. So, I mean, we've had a lot of hogs in and out of here. So, for that to happen only one time, I guess that's not too bad. But I'm gonna see if I can't get this pulled out of here, and we'll set it back. I mean, I still don't see how they just didn't throw it. We'll come back in here, I guess, next time, and I'll bring a couple buckets of sand and try to level that back up and get it level where that won't happen again. But we'll, you can see I got a stake right here, and they've just, I mean, it's a couple inches below that. They just, I still can't believe they just, you know, the way they were in there with their heads around there, they just didn't pop it up. But it is what it is. Stuff like that happens with trapping all the time. You just, the main thing with trapping is you just got to be persistent with it and just keep on keeping on. So we'll see if they come back in here this afternoon. Hopefully they will. We can get some video of them. If not, I feel sure they'll come back tonight. So hopefully they will, and we'll get back with you. All right, welcome back. We're here on the after the second night. It's early Sunday morning. We're in here. It's just now breaking daylight. We're trying to get these hogs out of here before we go back to church. So we're up early this morning getting started at it. They come in here last night. We missed them the first night. We got a regular trail cam at the end of the hog pen, and we got it set on video. And what we found out was some coons come in here. The hogs came in, then 4 coons come in there and set the trigger off, and it got hung up. So it wasn't even hogs that set the trigger off. We got a little bit of video of that. It didn't actually show the stick being thrown. And but they come in here the second night. We got them this time. They ended up being two bigger hogs and 6 little ones, so we got 8 total. So we feel like we thought there were 7, and ended up there were 8, so that's even better. So we ended up getting them on the second try. So if you think just because you missed an animal when you're out trapping, don't think that they won't come back. We had them conditioned pretty well to coming in here. Like I said, they were coming in here the whole week and a half that I was down with my surgery. So they were conditioned pretty well, and they came back in here and we got them trapped. So we don't have my main hog loader or skinner with us, which is my son this trip. So we're gonna do something a little different. We brought in a work smarter, not harder contraption, and we're gonna see if we can't fit them all in this bucket. And like I said, we're trying to get back to church. We don't have anybody to take these, so unfortunately these are going to the gut pile, which I absolutely hate to do because I'm not a fan of wasting any kind of meat. I believe God put them here for a reason, but they are a nuisance animal and there's just too many of them. I can't find enough people that wants to skin hogs when it's 100 degrees. And we do have other things to do today, so we're fixing to dispatch these, and I'm gonna load them up and put them in the bucket and haul them to the gut pile. But another good catch. If you're liking them, please hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I appreciate all the love and support, and we'll see y'all next time. All right, we got them loaded up. We got a bucket full of hogs. There ended up being 9 in there, so it's hard to count them when they're all running around in there on top of each other, but we got 9. So we got 2 big hogs, 7 little ones. Pretty good hog. That makes 40 that we caught right here since April the 25th in this one spot. So we are definitely wrapped up with an invasive species. But thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next time.